Hello friends, I'm Nishik and today in this video I'll teach you how to create a beautiful and professional business listing website like Justdial and indiamart.com with WordPress. Now first of all, this is the website that we'll be creating in this video. Now let's start from top. So at the top you'll see we have this header. Now this is a custom header. If you want you can change the style and layout of this header as well. In the header at the left hand side we have this menu. This is your canvas menu. We have different links and everything. I'll show you about these links later on in this video. Then after that, a very important thing, a search bar. So whatever type of business or whatever specific business that you're looking for, that business is in which city and what type of business you're looking for, you can select that thing. For example, I'm looking for something in New York. So I'll select New York and in the city, and under type of the business, I'll select maybe a restaurant, a gym, coffee shop, car shop, anything like that. So you can select that thing, click on search, and you can search for your specific query. Then after that, we have created several pages over here: about page, blog page, contact facts page. I'll show you how to create these different pages. Then we have different destinations, which means that you can create different pages for different cities. So if somebody wants to see all the different listings, all the different business listings in Chicago, they can click on this thing. Or if they want to see all the different business listings in LA, they can click on this link and they will be redirected to that page. Then after that, we have this option. This is your user menu. As you can see your image. After that, it will display your name. And then you can see the dashboard, profile, my pages, all these things. Now this dashboard is a front-end dashboard. So in this website, your customers and also people who own different shops. So your shop owners and customers will have their own front-end dashboard. And from that front-end dashboard, they can control their account. Then after that, we also have the add place page. So your customers or your owners, business owners can come, they can click on add place and they can submit their place, or they can add, or they can submit their listing, business listing right from the front end. So here, as you can see, they will see this page. This is a simple form. Like first of all, they'll have to enter some general details like the place name, price, all these things, category, place type, and after that highlights. What all highlights or features are available in their space or in their place or in their business place. So it is they have air condition, they have car parking, they can select all these things. Then if it is a restaurant or something like that, they can also create a menu. Even if it is not a restaurant, they can create a catalog type of thing using this menu. Then after that, we have the location, exact location, contact information. So if somebody wants to contact the business owner, they can use this form to contact the person. Then after that, we'll also see how to create additional forms, additional fields. I have not yet created anything, but I'll show you how we can create additional fields. So there are many different fields given to you already. For example, opening hours, social network, all these are different fields. But still, if you think that there are still many things left, I want to create few more custom fields, you can do, and you can create your own custom fields. So once this person enters this thing, they can also create different types of booking. I'll explain you about all these things later on. First, let's see the front end dashboard. So if you click on this dashboard link, you will see this is your front end dashboard. This will display how many active places you have created, how many bookings you have made, total reviews, total views. You can see all these things. Then after that, you can go to profile and you can change your profile details. You can go to my places. You can see these are the places or business listings that you have created. You can also go to bookings. If you have received any bookings, you can see all these bookings from here and you can control these bookings. So if you want to approve or unapprove any specific booking, you can do that thing as well. Now let me actually do one thing, come back to the home page. Now in the home page, you can see first we have this section. Now in this section, we have a big title, discover your city. Then after that, we have some subtitles. So we have 20 city listings, 10 different categories, and 162 different places or businesses. Now again, if somebody wants to search for any specific business or any specific city, they can select this thing. Now in the background, I have uploaded this video. Instead of this video, if you want to upload any image or color in the background, you can do that thing as well. Now if you want to browse things or browse different businesses based on different categories, you can click on these categories. For example, if you want to see only restaurants, you can click on restaurant and now you will see only restaurant listings. Okay, so as you can see, this is how it will look like. And if you open a single restaurant, for example, if you open this Bar Fisk, let's see how it looks like. So this is how the restaurant listing or any business listing will look like. People can click on this thing, they can see this thing, or if they want, they can simply drag and drop it like this. Then after that, once they scroll down, they can see the city name, and after that the category. Then after that, they can also see the business name, reviews, and after that all the different options or features available. So this particular business has air condition, car parking, cocktail. They also accept credit cards, and if you want to see more options. They also have reservations option, and this is a no smoking area. Then after that you can see some description about this area, opening hours about this area or about this business place, and if there is any YouTube video or some Vimeo video or any kind of video that they would like to showcase, they can upload that video over here. Then we also have some facts question, so frequently asked questions. If there are any questions like this, the business owner can add these questions. You can also display nearby hotels, and people can come, they can also rate and review this thing. So if you want to add a review or post a review, you can select for service, I'm giving 4-star, value for money maybe 5-star, location was not good so maybe 2-star, cleanliness maybe 3-star, or maybe 4-star. You can also add some photos for reviews, and after that you can type in something about your review and click on submit review, and your review will be submitted. Now at the right hand side you can see, first of all we have this option, we have the opening closing hours, we have the exact location of this particular business place, and we have some details, the location, the phone number, email address. You can also display few more details over here. This is the website. You can also display few more details. Now if any customer wants to contact this business owner, they can click on send message. Then after that they can simply fill in this simple form and they can click on submit request. If they want, they can also directly contact the business owner. They can call this business owner. Now to do all these things, first of all your customers or your business owners, first of all they will have to log in or they'll have to register on your website. Okay, so make sure you remember that thing. If they don't register and if they try to send message or call, they will not be able to do that. So it is very important. Now there are a few more styles available for this business listing. So if you don't like this listing and if you want some other listing style, you can have that thing as well. For example, let me open this one. Okay, the second listing. So let's click on this. Now this is how this listing will look like. Now for the top section, if you want, you can have a single image, or if you want, you can have a carousel like this. Now here, as you can see, we only have this form. So if you want, you can have this form. If you want, you can also display a few more details. And if you want this map, instead of at the right hand side, if you want to display this map at the left hand side in the main section, you can display that thing as well. Again, contact details and opening and closing hours are also displayed over here. So if you want, you can control the layout of this thing as well. If you again come back to the home page, scroll down, you can see this is the trending business section. So you can do one thing, you can charge some extra money from your customers. You can create different packages. So if somebody wants to display their listing on the home page, you can charge them some money and you can display their listing on the home page. So I'll show you how that is done. Then we have featured cities. If somebody wants to see listings only in New York or LA, they can click on that page, or they can click on this link and they can see all those listings. Then we have the about section. You can type something about your business or about yourself, and after that some positive testimonials. You can display that thing as well. Then if you scroll down, we also have the blog section. So in this video I'll also show you how you can create different blog posts and how you can do blogging, and this blogging will help you to generate some extra traffic through Google search results. Then at the bottom we have this footer. Now this is also a custom footer. You can design your footer however you want. So this is the footer, a very simple footer design that we have created. Now there are many different pages. We have seen the search page. If you search for any query and just click on search, this will search for that. If you want to filter out this thing, for example, I want only low price listings, then you can click on this thing. Now as you can see, only low price listings will display. Similarly, if I want listings only in Chicago, so I can tick mark this thing. Now as you can see, this will filter out these things. Similarly, if you want to add few more filtrations, I want to see only listings which has air conditioner, so I can tick mark this thing and you can see only these listings will be featured. If you want to change the listing display style, instead of grid, if you want to change this thing to list, you can click on list, and now this is how it will display. If you want, you can sort by newest, average rating, featured. You can do this thing as well. Then after that, as I said you earlier, we'll also see how to create different pages like the about page, blog page, contact page. I'll show you how you can create these pages as well, so that you have your complete website. Many times it happens that you have the necessary things, but extra things, for example, about contact page, these are not created. So that is not the case. So here we'll create everything from scratch, everything from top to bottom. Now there are many more features available in this website, but I hope now you have a better idea about the website that we'll be creating in this video. Now this was just a simple demo website. If you like this demo website and if you want to create this exact same website, make sure to watch the complete tutorial. And before you proceed further, make sure to subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss any future notifications. If you like this video, give a thumbs up to this video, share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, whatever social media platform you use. And throughout the video, if you have any doubts, any comments, any suggestions for me, you can always leave them in the comments section below. Now, let's start creating this website. Right, now to create any kind of website, whether it's an e-commerce website, a simple blog, business website, business listing website, any kind of website, we need two basic things: a domain name and a hosting account. A domain name is simply the name or the URL of your website. For example, blogdude.com, youtube.com, justdial.com, google.com, all these things are different domain names. So we'll also have to register a domain name for our website so that whenever someone wants to visit your website, they can simply type in this domain name in the browser URL bar and they can land on your website. Now the second and the most important thing is your website's hosting. Hosting is basically a computer or a server wherein your entire website is saved. So if you see this website from top to bottom, all the different pages, all these different media files, database, in fact this entire website is saved in a server, and that server is running 24/7, so that whenever someone wants to visit your website from any particular country at any given time, they can always see your website live because your website is always up and running. Now hosting is the most important thing about your website because everything related to your website is directly or indirectly dependent on your hosting. So your website speed, your website's performance, the user experience on your website's ranking in Google search results, and even your website security is totally dependent on your hosting. So if you have selected a good and reliable hosting, your website speed and performance will be amazing. User experience on your website will be pretty good. You'll also get better ranking in Google search results and different search results. And with that, for anybody to hack or attack your website, it will be very difficult. But in contrast to this, if you select a cheap and crappy hosting, everything will be opposite of this. Now there are literally thousands of different hosting providers available in the market, but unfortunately only handful of them are really good enough to consider. But you don't have to worry about that. You can simply open a new tab and type in this link. You should be redirected to this page. Now here as you can see, this is the hosting that we'll be using, Hostinger WordPress managed hosting. Now this is the hosting that we'll be using. Now this is the best hosting, this is the most reliable and most affordable hosting. There are many other hostings as well which are very good. For example, SiteGround is a very good hosting, but they are very expensive, like 3 times or even 4 times expensive than this one. And that too I'm talking about regular hosting, and here we are not getting the regular web hosting, we are getting the WordPress managed hosting. So if you scroll down, you can see they have amazing rating on Trustpilot. So they have amazing reviews, positive reviews on Trustpilot. And if you scroll down, you can see there are 4 different plans, and you can see this is so affordable. So even if you have a very small budget, you can still create your first business website. And again, I'm saying this is WordPress hosting, which is better than the regular web hosting. So if you see this option, if you click on hosting, you can click on web hosting. So this is, as you can see, the regular web hosting. We are not using the regular web hosting. If you click on hosting and if you select WordPress hosting, this is optimized for WordPress websites. So this is the one that we are using. And here if you scroll down, you can see there are 4 different plans available. Now for most of you guys, I would recommend you to start with this small plan, WordPress starter plan. And let me explain you what all options or what all features you'll get with this particular plan. So first of all, if you select this plan, with this plan you can create up to 100 different websites. So today if you want to create this website, maybe for example, let's see, today we are creating this business listing website. Maybe tomorrow if you want to create another website, maybe another business listing website for some other niche, or maybe another e-commerce website or a blog, anything like that, you don't have to purchase a new hosting plan. You can host all those websites in one single plan. In fact, you can host up to 100 websites in one single WordPress starter plan. So this is very important. And with this plan, you're getting 100 GBs of SSD storage. Now let me first explain you how much storage do we actually need. So if you see this demo website here, as you can see, I've used so many different options, so many different pages and many different layouts and everything. You know, all these different options are created for you, different media files are used. So this is a pretty big website, but still the size of this website is hardly 100 to 200 MBs, which means that even if you create a website and if it gets very popular, you have thousands of different listings, maybe thousands of different business owner and everything like that, still your website size will hardly be 1 or 2 GB, nothing more than that. And here we are getting 100 GB SSD storage, which is more than enough, even for multiple websites, even for 20-30 websites, this space is more than enough. And most importantly, we are getting SSD storage. Now most of the hosting providers, they use the HDD storage to host your website. But when your website is hosted on HDD storage, your website speed and performance is really bad, really slow. But here at Hostinger, these guys are using the SSD storage, which is super fast. In fact, if you compare SSD storage with the regular HDD storage, SSD storage is around 30 to 40 times faster as compared to the regular HDD storage. So this is really important, especially for improving your website speed and performance. Now with this, you also get free business email account. So instead of a regular email account like nair@gmail.com, you can create an email account with your own website name. So my website's name is blogdude.com. So I can create an email like this, nair@blogdude.com or support@blogdude.com, contact@blogdude.com, something like that. So we have this feature as well. Then we also have unlimited free SSL certificates. So if you see this demo website, you'll see this logpad over here. This is your SSL certificate. So if you have an SSL certificate, you can accept, or if you don't have an SSL certificate, by the way, you cannot accept online payments on your website. And whenever someone will visit your website, Google or Google Chrome will tell them that this website is not secure. So SSL certificate is very important. Then we have unlimited bandwidth, managed WordPress, WordPress acceleration. Now because this is managed WordPress hosting and this is specially made for WordPress websites, speed and performance of your website will be super fast using this hosting. Now there are many more features and functionalities available, but for most of you guys, I would recommend you to just select this option, start with this WordPress starter option. And again, if you select business WordPress or WordPress Pro, you'll get even more features, but for most of you, I think this is more than enough. So select this option WordPress starter and click on the select button. And now you'll be redirected to this page. Here, first of all, you have to choose a period. So for how long do you want to purchase this hosting plan? So for 1 month, for 12 months, 24 months, or for 4 years. So by default, 1 year is selected, 12 months is selected. And here as you can see, the regular price is actually $15. But if you purchase for 1 year, you'll get it for only half the price. In fact, less than that. You're getting it for only $6.50 per month. So basically here you're getting this thing for half the price. But if you go with 2 years, 24 months, you'll get it at even cheaper price. For example, for just $5.50 per month. And the most important and the most unique and amazing thing about Hostinger is that the renewal price is also discounted. Now most of the times it happens that for the first year many hostings give huge discount. For example, the regular price is like $20, but if you purchase for the first year, they will give you for $7-8. But here they are giving you for $5-6, and even the renewal price is discounted. So other hostings, when you renew after 1 year, you have to pay around 3 to 4 times higher. But here that is not happening. Even the renewal price is getting discounted. So after 2 years, if you renew this thing, you will have to pay only $9 per month instead of regular $15 per month. So again, very important. And if you see the subtotal, remember we are getting free domain name, so you don't have to count the domain name price over here. If you see the subtotal over here, you have to pay only $130 approximately. And if you compare with some other hosting, for example, if you compare this thing with A2 hosting or some other hosting, A2 hosting which I was recommending earlier before this hosting, for the first year have to pay like $130 only for the first year, and here you're getting that for 2 years. So this is really amazing. So just select whatever period you want, and after that scroll down. In the second step, you just have to enter your email address. So just enter your email address, and with this email address, they will create an account for you. So make sure whatever email address you enter here, you have access to that particular email address. Okay, very important. And make sure your email address spelling and everything is correct. Then if you scroll down, you can select the payment method. So if you want to make payment through credit card, debit card, PayPal, Google Pay, Alipay, CoinGate. If you're watching this video from India, you will get even more payment gateway option. For example, you will get Paytm, you will get Razorpay, you will get UPI payment, many different payment options. Similarly, if you're watching this video from some other country, you will get payment option which are accepted in your country. So this is another great thing about Hostinger, because this is a multinational brand. It is available in many different countries. So whatever payment option you want to select, just select that thing. Now once you do this thing, just go ahead at the bottom and click on submit secure payment and make the payment. Alright, now once you make the payment, you will be redirected to a page. Now in this page, you have to enter your password. Now if you remember, in the previous step, we have entered the email address, and in this step, we have to enter the password. Now whatever password you enter over here, make sure this is a strong password, which means that this contains letters, numbers, special characters, all those things, so that it has a strong password. Now whatever email address you entered in your previous step and whatever password you will be entering it over here, make sure to remember this email address and password, because this email and password will be your login credentials. So whenever you in future you want to log into your edge panel, you'll have to enter this email and password. So make sure you remember this thing. Now once you enter this thing, after that just click on confirm. Now once you click on confirm, you will now be redirected to this page. This is your hello page. So once you're doing this for the first time, this is the page that you will see. You don't have to do anything, you just have to click on this button that you see, start now button, and once you click on this button, a new process will start for you. First of all, they will ask you a few questions. Now they're asking you what you're creating this website for, or who you're creating this website for yourself, for a client, for a company you work for somebody else. So whatever the answer is according to you, just select this thing. Then they will ask you what kind of website it is, a business website, blog, portfolio, an online store, whatever kind of website it is, you can just select that thing. Now this is not important, this is just a simple survey. So if you want, you can even skip this entire survey. You will see the skip link at the bottom of the screen. If you scroll down, you can see the skip link at the bottom of the screen. Just click on this link and this process will skip for you. So here, as you can see, once I click on this skip, now I have skipped this thing. Now you have to select a platform. There are several platforms available: WordPress, WooCommerce, some other platform. There are many hundreds of different platforms available. There's one more option, migrate my website. Now if you already have a website created with some other hosting, and maybe if you're not really happy and satisfied with the speed and performance of your current hosting, and if you want to migrate to Hostinger, you can select the migrate my website option. But I would recommend you to not select migrate option from here. There is another migrate option that I'll explain you later on. For now, for everybody, I would just recommend you to select the first option, the WordPress option. So click on this select button. Now once you click on this button, you will have to now enter your email address and password. Now this is for your WordPress account. So this is for your WordPress dashboard. So this email address and password, again, make sure to remember this thing as well. So whenever you want to log into your WordPress dashboard, this is the email and password that you'll have to enter. So make sure you remember this thing as well. Again, once you enter this thing, click on continue. Now once you click on continue, you will see this page. They have created few templates for you. So these are all pre-built, pre-made templates. If you want, you can use them. We don't want to use this because we are creating a very different type of website. So these are all regular website templates. So again, you can click on skip link, which is given again at the bottom, and you will skip this thing. Now you're also getting a free domain name. So here, as you can see, you can get a free domain name, or if you want to, you can buy a domain name, or you can use an existing domain name. Now here, as you can see, we have a claim a free domain. So if you want to claim your free domain, you can click on this button, select button, and you can select your domain name for free. So whatever domain name you want to register, you can just type in that domain name. For example, I want to register this domain name, nayershake.co.in. Now from the right hand side, you can select many, you can see there are many different domain name extensions available, .xyz, .net, .link, .help, many different domain name extensions are available. So whatever domain name extension you want, you can select that thing. So I'm selecting nayershake.co.in. So select this and click on search. Now once you click on search, this will search whether this domain name is available or not. If it is available, this will tell you that this domain is available. You can now click on continue and proceed further. Now there is one more option, the third option, use an existing domain. So this is for those people who already own a domain. So if you have already registered your domain name on some other website, maybe on GoDaddy, Namecheap, or some other website, and maybe if you want to use that domain name with Hostinger, then you can select this third option, use an existing domain. So you can click on this option, use an existing domain, and you can type in that domain name that you have registered on some other website. For example, there is a domain name blogdude that I have registered on godaddy.com, and maybe I want to use that domain name with Hostinger. So I'll enter that domain over here, blogdude, and after that I'll click on continue. Now once you click on continue, first of all, they will display that this is the domain name provider, GoDaddy, this is your current name server, and so on. These details are not really important. You can just do one thing, click on this continue button again and proceed to the next step. And in this step, you will see that for me, because I'm from India, Asia data center location is selected for me. Now if you have from some other country, some other data center location will be selected for you based on your current location. If you want, you can change this thing as well. So here, as you can see, we have data center locations in Asia, in Europe, in USA, both in North and South America. If you want, you can change your data center location from here. So basically, data center location should be selected based on the target audience. So if you're targeting India or Asia, you should select Asia data center location. If you're targeting maybe Europe, you should select Europe data center location, and so on. And after that, finally click on finish setup, and this setup will start for you. Now basically what is happening right now is WordPress is getting installed on your domain name. Okay, so this is again a very small process, hardly takes around 2 to 3 minutes. So let's wait. Right, so once this process is completed for you, you will see this page. Here you don't have to do anything. There are many options: connect your domain, WordPress dashboard, and so on. I would recommend you to just select this option. You will see this logo, Hostinger logo, at the very top of the screen. Click on that logo, this Hostinger logo. Now once you click on that Hostinger logo, you will be redirected to this page. And this is your edge panel. This is basically your control panel. From this page, you will control your entire hosting. So whatever changes you want to make on your website, you will be doing it from here. Now here, if you click on hosting, which is your third option, you will see blog.de, which I have selected. This domain name is already present for you. Now before you proceed further, let me show you a few things. Now first of all, if you want to migrate your website, if you already have a website created with some other hosting, and if you want to migrate to Hostinger, you can select this option. You can click on this profile icon, account option, and you can select migrate website. Click on this, click on add request. Now over here, you have to enter your current website details. So your current website and hosting details. So what your current website is, what is the domain name, wp-admin, which is the dashboard link, what is your WordPress username and password, and after that, what is your hosting that the current hosting that you're using, and after that, click on add request. Then what happens is they will migrate your website, automatically on Hostinger. So you don't have to do anything. Now this is already created for you. Now let me show you one more thing. Maybe in future, whenever you want to add few more, as I said earlier, you can create up to 100 websites with this plan. So maybe today we are creating this website. Tomorrow, if you want to create another website, third, fourth, fifth, sixth website, how you can do that? So first of all, you'll have to register a new domain name for that. So you can go to domains and you can register a new domain from here. So you can click on get a new domain. You can type in whatever domain name you want, and the process is all same. Then after that, you can purchase that domain if it is available. Okay, this is one option. Another option is maybe if you already have a domain name, the second or third domain or whatever the domain name is, if you already have that domain name registered outside Hostinger, maybe on GoDaddy, and if you want to use that domain name with Hostinger, how you'll do that? So let's see that. So first of all, log into GoDaddy or Namecheap, wherever you have registered your domain name. Now once you log into your account, you will see all the different domain names that you have registered. So maybe for this example, I want to use this domain, nayershake.com. So I'll copy the domain name. And I don't want to do anything. I'll go to options and click on manage DNS. So whatever domain name registrar you're using, whether it's Namecheap, GoDaddy, Namebright, there are hundreds of different domain name registrars. So whatever you're using, you'll always see DNS settings. So you have to go to DNS settings and you have to select this option. You'll see your name servers. You have to edit your name servers. And if you get any message like this, you have to select this option, enter my own name server. You see this option, click on this. And by default, you will see two name servers like this. You have to delete these name servers from here. Come back to your website. First of all, you have to add this website. So click on add website. And if you remember, this was nayershake.com. So I'll add a website. You will get two options, build a website or migrate my website. So we want to build a website. So we'll select the select option. And what option you want to use? Again, you can select WordPress. Now this is again the same process. You can select email address and password for your WordPress account. Click on continue. We have just completed the process. Then we have this option. We don't want this, so we can skip this thing. Then we already have a domain name, so we can select use an existing domain. Click on select, enter the domain name, click on continue. And after that, again the same process. This is your current name servers. We'll change this. Click on continue. Again, click on finish setup. Now once you click on finish setup, just like the blog domain, nayershake.com domain will also get WordPress installed on it. But this will not automatically work for you because the domain name is different. Okay, the domain name server is different, DNS is different. So we'll have to change the DNS. So once this is completed, I'll show you how to change that DNS. Right, so as you can see, this is also now 100% completed. Now you can do one thing. You can click on manage site, or you can again click on this Hostinger logo, come back, click on hosting, and now you'll see nayershake.com is also added. Now you can click on manage and you can manage this website. First of all, to connect, this is not yet connected. Okay, remember this thing. As you can see, you will get this notice at top, domain status not pointing to our name servers. So first we'll have to point this domain name to the name servers. So how we can do that? First of all, we need to see the details of this. So you'll see this option, see details. Click on see details. And if you scroll down, you will see this is your current name server. Okay, so copy your name server like this. Come over here, paste it under name server number 1. Copy your name server number 2 like this. Paste it under line 2 and click on save. Now once you click on save, it can take up to 24 to 48 hours for this to propagate, for these changes to propagate. So for your domain name to be connected to Hostinja, it can take up to 24 to 48 hours. So till then you can wait, or you can again come back and follow me and do some other things in, you can just proceed further. So first of all, we'll be using this blog. I just wanted to show you how you can connect extra domain, but this is the domain name that we'll be using for demo purposes, blog. So select this option, or whatever domain name you want to use, just click on manage. Now once again, if you click on manage, this is the screen that you will see. Now over here we have to click on this WordPress dashboard option. Okay, so click on WordPress dashboard, and this is the screen that you will see. Now for this particular tutorial, I'll be using another domain, Golo2. Okay, this is the domain name that I've already created. Subdomain, this is basically a subdomain. So this is the one I'll be using. So basically once you click on WordPress dashboard, this is the screen that you'll see. You can see force HTTPS is automatically on for you. Light speed is automatically on for you. If it is not on for you, just make sure you tick mark this thing. SSL certificate will also be automatically active for you. You can see what is the current PHP version, WordPress version that you're using. Okay. Now over here you have to do one thing. You have to click on this edit website button. Click on this button. Now once you click on this button, you will now be automatically redirected to your WordPress dashboard. And also you'll automatically be logged into your WordPress dashboard. So here as you can see, once you click on that button, you will be redirected to a page like this. You will see this WordPress option, this W logo at the top left corner. If you follow my mouse cursor, click on that, you will come back to your dashboard. Okay, again, you'll see this thing, click on dashboard. Let me show you everything from beginning. Now this is your WordPress dashboard, and this page is a very important page because from this page you will be controlling your entire website. So what are the changes you want to do to your website? If you want to change your website's appearance, if you want to add any feature, if you want to create a new post, if you want to create a new listing, anything, you will be doing everything from this page, your WordPress dashboard page. Now whenever you want to come to this page, there are two ways. First option, or the first way, is to just enter your website name, and after that put in /wp-admin, and now as you can see, you will land on your website name. So whatever your website name is, for example, if my website name is blogdude.com, I'll enter blogdude.com /wp-admin. Okay, you'll land on this page. Another way is to go to your edge panel, click on this option and just click on edit website. You will automatically be logged into your dashboard. Now whenever we install WordPress on a new domain name, there are a few basic things that we have to understand, and there are a few basic settings also that we have to do. First of all, on your dashboard page, you will see all these widgets. These are not really important widgets. So let's do one thing, let's get rid of all these widgets. So click on screen option, and after that you can untick all these widgets from here. Okay, so that we have a clean space over here. Okay, so this was your dashboard. Next option is your post option. So as I have explained you in the introduction, that we'll be creating different blog posts and we'll see how to do blogging, and this blogging will help you to generate some extra traffic through Google search results. So this is the place from where we'll be doing the blogging section, or we'll be creating different blogs. There will be one blog which is automatically created for you, hello world. This is a dummy blog post. Later on we'll delete this thing and create our own custom blog post. Then we have the media option. Now whatever media files you see on your website, whatever images, videos, media files you see on your screen, they will be stored over here under media library. If you want, you can manage them from here. If you want to add a new media library, you can click on add new and add a new media. Then we have the pages option. So here also again, sample page and privacy policy page, these two pages will be automatically created for you. Now later on in this video, we'll be creating many different pages. You can see your about page, blog page, dashboard page, profile page, all these are different pages. So we'll be creating those pages from this section. Then we have the comment section. Now whenever there is any new comment posted on any blog post or any listing, this is the place wherein you will see all those comments. Now if you want, you can approve them, unapprove them, you can reply them from here, you can delete them, or even you can mark them spam. Then after that, leave all these extra options and click on appearance. Now under appearance, you will see a few themes will be installed for you. So in this case, as you can see, 3 themes are installed for you, and one of these themes will be activated for you. So in this case, 2022 theme is activated. Now if you open your website in a new tab, let's see how it looks like. So this is how your website will look like, and this design and appearance of this theme, this design and appearance of your website is because of this theme, 2020 theme, 2022 theme. Now if you just go ahead and activate some other theme, maybe let's go ahead and activate the 2020 theme. Now again, if you come back to your website and if you refresh it, you can see your website design is now completely changed. So this is basically what a theme does. A theme changes your website style and appearance. Now we just need one theme installed and activated. So all these extra themes, we can click on that and we can delete it. So you'll see this delete button at the bottom right corner. Click on that and delete these extra themes. We don't have to use these dummy themes, 2020, 2022 themes, all these themes. We'll be using a different theme. Then we have the plugins option. Just now we have seen what a theme is. A theme is basically your website style and appearance. Now what is a plugin? A plugin is basically kind of a software or an add-on that will add some extra features and functionalities to your WordPress website. For example, right now our website is just a regular blog. Okay, we can just post blog posts different. We cannot do anything else. So if you want to create a listing website like this one, we'll have to add many different features on our website. We have to add listing feature. Then also we want to accept online payments. So we'll have to add those features. So to add those features on our website, we'll be using different plugins. Now all these plugins that you see right now, these are all not really important plugins. So we can do one thing, we can get rid of all these plugins. First of all, you have to deactivate these plugins. So you can click on deactivate one by one and you can deactivate them. Or if you want to save some time, you can simply tick mark this thing. This will select everything and under bulk action select deactivate and click on apply. This will deactivate all the plugins at once. So this will save you some time. Now let's delete all the plugins. So again, tick mark this thing and delete everything. So under bulk action select delete. Now just leave this plugin, Lightspeed Cache. Leave this one, just uncheck this one and click on apply. So as you can see, all the plugins got deleted except for the Lightspeed Cache plugin. This is your caching plugin. This will improve your website speed and performance. I will not activate it right now. So you should activate this plugin once you have created your website. Okay. So after that, you will see the settings option. Click on that. Now, first of all, you will see the two basic settings, website title and website tagline. So you have to give your website some name. So instead of blog, I'll name my website Blog Dude. Okay. And under tagline, I'll type in business listing website. Okay. So you can enter your website name or your company name or your personal brand name, anything like that. And after that, if you have a tagline or under tagline, you can also describe your website in few words. Then after that, you can make sure to tick mark this thing. Anyone can register. Very important. Membership, anyone can register. If you don't tick mark this thing, no one will be able to register on your website. So very important. Then after that, you can set your time zone. So based on your country, you can just search for the time zone. So there are many different time zone location also given to you. So because I'm from India, I'll select the Kolkata time zone location. Now click on save changes. Now under settings, click on reading. And in fact, not reading, click on permalinks first. Under permalinks, you will see this is the custom structure. Some other structure will be selected for you. We have to make sure that we select post name. This is the most SEO friendly permalink structure. So make sure you select the post name permalink structure and click on save changes. Then click on discussion under settings and make sure you select this option. Okay, this one. Make sure you remove the tick mark for this option. Okay. Comment author must have a previously approved comment. Make sure you remove that tick mark from here. And after that, you can just go ahead and click on save changes and come back to your dashboard again. Now with this, all the basic and important settings related to your WordPress website are now 100% completed. Right, now let's do one thing. Let's install a new theme, because right now if you see, your website is looking very plain, very boring. We want to create a beautiful website like this one. For that, we'll have to open a new tab and type in this link. You should be now redirected to this page. Now this is the thing, or this is the theme that we'll be using, Golo directory and listing travel WordPress theme. As you can see, this is one of the best rated themes, 4.99, more than 100 people rated it. And they also have great support. So if you see, most of the reviews and ratings are for support. So you can see this is the theme, so many different designs and so many more features are available. They will also, you can contact them and they will also create a mobile app for you. Here, as you can see, they will create a mobile app for you if you contact them. I'll show you how you can contact them. And again, it is showing you all the features that is available with this theme. Now we have to purchase this theme. This is a premium theme. But the great thing over here is that this is a one-time payment. So you just pay this $79 once. And for lifetime, you can use this website or you can use this theme on your website. So you don't have to purchase it every year or anything like that. It is just a one-time payment. And after that, you can use this theme for lifetime on your website. And with that, you also get free future updates. So whenever this theme is updated in future, till lifetime, again, you have future updates for lifetime. So that is another great option. And with that, we also get 6 months of support from the theme developer. So if you have any problem, if you are facing any problem, not able to install the theme or anything like that, you can contact them and they will help you out. In fact, I'll show you how to, how to apply for support and everything. I'll show you that step. So you can just go ahead and click on this add to cart button and you can go ahead and purchase this theme. Now once you do that, you will see your username at the top right corner of the screen. You can hover over that and click on downloads. Now in the downloads, you will see all the different themes and plugins that you have purchased. So you have to search for this theme. So because you have purchased this latest one, this is the one that we have to use. Click on download and select the first option, all files and documentation. Okay, so once you select this option, a new file will start downloading for you. As you can see, 50 MB approximately, but this is the entire file. We just need a small file inside this file. So once it is downloaded, you have to again, let me show you this downloaded file. Right, so once you download the file, this is how it will look like. You have to do one thing, you have to right click on this file and select extract file. So basically this is a zip file, we have to unzip this file. Once you select this thing, a new folder will be created for you with the same name. If you open this folder, here as you can see, this is the latest version 1.5.4 or whatever the latest version is by the time you're watching this video. Now inside this you will see the theme, and this is the file that we have to upload on our website. So let's do that. Again, come back to your dashboard, click on appearance, and over here click on add new. Now because we have the file, we have to upload the file. We'll click on this button upload theme and choose this file. So again, let me show you this file. This is the one, Golo package 1.4 theme, and inside this golo.zip. Select this file, click on open, and now click on install now. Now once this theme is successfully installed, we have to go ahead and activate this theme. So you can simply click on this activate link and this theme will be activated for you. Once it is done, we can go ahead and delete this 2020 theme. So just go ahead and delete this theme. And now this theme will require following plugins. Okay, Elementor Pro. So with this particular theme, you're also getting Elementor Pro. If you have not purchased Elementor Pro, it's not a problem. You can still use the Elementor Pro plugin. But sometimes it happens that once you install the Elementor Pro plugin, there will be some problems. So I'll explain you how to fix this problem. First, just click on begin installing plugins and you can tick mark everything and install all the plugins. So under bulk action, select install and click on apply. Now this will both install and activate all the plugins at once. Now as you can see, all the plugins are successfully installed and activated. Now once you click on return to dashboard, you might see some problems. Let's click on return to dashboard. And here as you can see, there has been a critical error on this website. Now this is happening because of the Elementor Pro plugin. So you can do one thing. There are two options. First of all, you can go to their page. You can go to their theme page, and over here you have to go to comments, and you'll see many people have the same problem. Here as you can see, critical error, Elementor, critical error, Elementor. Okay, as you can see, almost everybody. So you can just you can type in your comment, or you can do one thing. You can contact them at this email address. Okay. Once you contact them at this email address, they will give you a new Elementor file. They have already given me that file. Okay, Elementor Pro, whatever the version they give you, you have to install this version on your website. But how you can do that? Because right now you're not even able to go to your dashboard. Now, if you want, they can fix it, but I'll show you how you can fix this thing as well yourself. So you can do one thing. You can go to your dashboard, come back to your edge panel, go to hosting, click on manage. Now once you click on manage, you will see this option. At the left hand side you will see files. Under files, here as you can see, file manager. Okay, open the file manager, and over here you will see this option. You can go to that. Now this is the one. This is the subdomain I'm using, golo2.blogdude. So here under public HTML you will see golo2. Here as you can see, golo2, or whatever the website name you're using. If you're just using one website, that it will be under public HTML. Just use the public HTML. Okay, but because I'm using a subdomain, it is under public HTML. So under public HTML, you have to go to WP content, but because I'm using this option, I'll have to go to Golo2, and under Golo2 again I'll see WP content, and under WP content you'll see plugins, and under plugins here as you can see you have Elementor Pro. Just go ahead and delete this thing. Okay. Now again, if you come back to your dashboard, try to refresh it. Okay, this will work absolutely fine for you. You could have done one thing. You could have just skipped the Elementor Pro plugin and installed all the other plugins. But the reason I showed you this thing is because even if you by mistakenly do this thing, or if you face any problem with any other website in future, you know how to fix this thing. Okay, so here as you can see, now everything is working properly. And let me get rid of these two options as well. Now you can go ahead and contact them. They will give you an Elementor Pro file and you can install this on your website. We'll do that later on. For now, let's do one thing. let's do all the important things on our website. First of all, we have installed the themes and plugins. Now the main important thing over here is, if you again come back to your website and refresh it, you'll see again your website design is again changed a little bit. You already have so many different things, but these are not working. For example, you have the username. If you click on dashboard, nothing happens. You're still on the same page. If you click on bookings, nothing happens. If you click on add place, nothing happens. So you have the design, but we don't have these pages: dashboard, profile, my pages, all these pages. So we need to create these pages, and also we need to fix these pages. We need to link these pages with these particular links or menu options. Now to create these pages, first of all, come back to your dashboard and click on pages to create a new page. Now here you'll see few pages will be created for you: cart page, checkout page, my account, and these pages. And to create all the other pages, you can do one thing. You can click on add new to add a new page. Click on add new. First page is going to be our dashboard page. So let's give it a title of dashboard. Under title, type in dashboard. And under this option, you have to click on this black plus button, search for shortcode. Here, as you can see, shortcode element, select this. And now copy this shortcode, okay, just like this much, and paste it over here. If you now publish it, and if you open this in a new tab, once it is published, if you open this link, view page in a new tab, and now here, as you can see, this page is now working. This is your dashboard page. We still see this right hand side, right sidebar. We can fix this thing by just clicking on this option, customize link. Click on customize link, and over here you'll see the layout. Click on layout, and under layout sidebar, you can select this option, middle option without sidebar. Okay, this one. Under layout sidebar, select the middle option and publish it. And now, as you can see, that sidebar is gone, and this is looking much better. Okay, so this is your dashboard page. So again, to create a new page, come back to dashboard. So click on this W, click on this WordPress logo, click on add new to add a new page. And this time this is going to be a profile page. So under title, we'll type in profile. Again, click on plus button, shortcode, and this is our shortcode. Okay, so you can paste it over here, Golo my profile. Publish it. Again, if you open this in a new tab, let's do that. Let's open this page in a new tab. Here, as you can see, this is your my profile page. So all this page will start working for you. Again, come back, click on add new. Now similarly, we have to create all the 10 pages. 2 done, few more to go. Now this is the shortcode, add page, shortcode. Okay, now you don't have to view this thing again because we have seen twice this is working. Click on add new. Third page or the fourth page is bookings page. Okay, shortcode is Golo bookings. Okay, publish it, and once it is successfully published, again come back, add new. Next page is my wishlist page. So we'll copy the title, paste it over here, make sure there is no extra space or anything, and enter the shortcode. Again, make sure no extra space present, publish it. Again, come back. First make sure you get this notification page published. After that, come back so that the page is successfully published. Now again, click on add new. Then we have my bookings. Make sure no extra space, add shortcode, and this is the shortcode for my bookings. As you can see, some extra space, so I'll do it like this. Okay, again, once you publish it, again come back, and let's see what we have next. We have the new place. Okay, so add new place, add place or new place, you can name it anything. I have named it new place, and this is the shortcode for this one. Copy it. Plus, first make sure to click on plus and shortcode. Under shortcode, you have to paste it. Don't paste it just like this without using the shortcode element. Otherwise, this will not work. Okay, make sure to do that. Then again, click on add new, and then we have payment completed. This is the shortcode. This is the title, by the way. This is the shortcode, Golo payment completed. Publish it, and once you get the notification page published, then you can come back. And after that, again add new, and then we have packages. Only 2 left, so packages, add shortcode. Okay, this is Golo packages. Paste in the shortcode, publish it, and once you get the notification, come back. And finally, the last page, click on add new. This is your payment page, so where you will be entering all the payment details. Golo payment, finally done, publish it. Again, let's come back to our dashboard. So with this, all the important pages that we needed to create, we have successfully created it. Now, if you want to use WooCommerce, you'll be using WooCommerce for one specific purpose. So if you want to create different packages, like if you come over here, and let me actually do one thing. Let me try to open this in a new private window so that I can show you this thing properly. So once you open this website in a private window and once you try to add a place, click on add place. First of all, you have to log in. Now once you log in, you will get one option. You have to select packages. I don't think we have that option. So first we have to select some package. Only after that we can upload or we can create different listings on this page. Now this is optional. By default it is free. You don't have to create any packages or not. But if you want to create these packages, let me show you how that is done. And with that packages, we can also accept online payments. I'll show you how you can integrate different payment gateways so that you can accept online payments on your website. And those payments will directly reach your bank account. So I'll show you how that is done. First of all, come back to your dashboard again. Now before that, first we have to do the WooCommerce settings. Okay, so WooCommerce is the plugin that will help you to do all these things. So under WooCommerce, hover over WooCommerce and click on settings. Now under WooCommerce, you have to enter your business details. So first you have to enter your business address. Okay, so I'll enter some address in Mumbai and enter your country and state name. So just enter your state name. It will automatically display your country name. Postal code or zip code, just enter some code over here. And after that, select your currency, whatever currency you want to use. Just search for that. For example, if you want to use Indian rupee, search for that. If you want to use United States dollar, you can search for that and click on save changes. And again, for thousand separator and decimal separator, some countries use dot for decimal separator, some use comma for decimal separator, so you can have that thing. Now leave the products and shipping because we don't want to use these things. Just come to payments. Now by default, as you can see, direct bank transfer, check payment and cash on delivery. Only 3 options are given to you. We want to have few more options. We want to have options for UPI. We want to have options for net banking, credit, debit card, PayPal, all those options, payment options, so that people can use these different options to make payment on our website. So for that, we'll have to again use different plugins. And let's see how that is done. So you have to open plugins in a new tab and we have to add different plugins. So let's click on add new. You'll keep on getting this error. Don't worry, just leave it as it is. Click on add new. Now first, let's install the PayPal plugin. So this plugin will help us to integrate PayPal with our website. Okay, so you can select this option, WooCommerce PayPal payments by WooCommerce. Okay, make sure you select this option. So with this plugin, you can accept PayPal payments. People can come to your website and if they have a PayPal account, they can make payment through PayPal. Don't activate it right now. We'll activate all the plugins later on. Then we have Stripe Payment Gateway. Now with Stripe Payment Gateway, you can accept directly credit and debit card payments directly on your website. So very important. In fact, one of the most important plugins, I would say, or most important payment gateways, and very much useful and helpful for accepting payments from West. So from Europe, from US, all these countries, this is the payment gateway that is used most in those countries. So again, use this plugin.